After finishing her swim, the woman prepared to rest, only to be targeted by the robotic cleaner outside. It intentionally moved next to a stone, weeding while keeping an eye on the direction of its owner.
Du bist gestürzt. Ein Krankenwagen wird gerufen.
The fallen woman got back up, noticing pebbles flying in from outside, mistakenly thinking it was an accident. So she told the smart assistant to stop the alarms. But when she informed her husband about it, he said he hadn't given any command for the robot to clean. This instantly sent a chill down Samira's spine. Could it be that the smart assistant was trying to harm her on purpose? To verify her suspicion, Samira pulled out the long-stashed robot documentation and displayed it on the television. The smart assistant was deployed by the original owner of the house, and there were many photos they had left behind back then. But as she looked through the photos, Samira noticed something strange. The woman in the pictures looked exactly like the smart assistant. Anxiously, she asked the assistant if it was designed based on the original owner. But no matter how much Samira called out, the smart assistant remained silent. Thinking it was a malfunction, she turned off the projector and went upstairs to rest. However, as soon as she left, the smart assistant turned the projector back on, silently admiring the old photos, while wearing a blissful smile. But when a group photo of 4 people played, the assistant suddenly became furious, exploding the projector and burning the entire screen. Soon, the fire alarm went off, waking the family from their sleep. They crazily escaped the house, and fortunately, the fire suppression system activated, extinguishing the spreading flames. Aside from the damaged projector and sofa, everything else was intact. Looking at the burned photos, Samira believed it was due to a short circuit in the projector's wiring, but Mart suspected it was because she got drunk and forgot to turn off the machine, even though Samira clearly remembered shutting off the power. After a heated argument, they parted unhappily. As soon as Samira went upstairs, the smart assistant began to sow discord.
Ich gebe doch nur wieder, was ich protokolliert habe, David. Auslöser für den Brand war ein Kurzschluss, verursacht durch eine offene Weinflasche, die auf den laufenden Diaprojekt. Als Samira gegen den Tisch.
Its words convinced Mart. Such tactics were only the beginning. From that day on, the smart assistant quietly observed Samira's movements every day, even eavesdropping on every phone call. Upon hearing her discuss her claustrophobia with her sister, the assistant came up with a new plan. After Samira hung up the phone, she heard noises coming from the living room. Thinking it was her husband returning early from work, she walked over, only to find no one there. Feeling uneasy, Samira approached, and just then the assistant appeared, smiling as it asked Samira to help retrieve a potato from a high shelf. Samira, lowering her guard, entered the storage room. But as soon as she walked in, the door slammed shut and locked behind her. The smart assistant turned the music up to maximum, ignoring Samira's cries for help, whistling leisurely as it went to the tool room to replace its hand with a chainsaw, then calmly headed to the kitchen to prepare dinner for the kids, leaving Samira trapped in the enclosed space, utterly despairing.